Yeah, dude, waving down a punt, so cool. Yeah,
Probably
there's always
Madden. Yeah, they would Torrey Holt. Just blaze in my head. Just the camera flips. Torrey Holt back there, just waving.
It's so funny. Everybody was the Rams, dude.
Not bad for a fat guy.
TG 166.
Happy New Year, Clubhouse. Happy New Year. Hunty, Happy New Year. Ready to kiss me while the ball drops, Hunty?
Oh my God, it's like those days between Christmas and New Year's, and I have no idea what's going on.
Like, what day is it even?
Like, what am I even supposed to do today?
TG 166.
Go to Subway. What kind of bread do you want? White or wheat?
Stupid. Hey, big thanks to everybody who came out to Chicago. What a
dream. Packed to the gills. Zany's Comedy Club. Dude, standing ovations for guys just wearing jerseys. Name a show that's like that.
Hey, dude, and the amount of girls break. The amount of girls afterwards who were coming by with their guys and were just like, you guys, it was fun, but they didn't want to get in the picture. It was totally perfect.
So funny. I was just apologizing to them with my eyes. And they just looked at me. They just looked at us and they go, "Happy holidays." I was like, "Oh."
No, but it was great. Monday night, it was a full house. We had cool jerseys. We had Clubhouse members. We had some burpee girls. We had people from out of town. We had dads in there.
That's the demo.
It was great, man. So really, we had a hell of a time. I hope you guys did too. Thanks again for coming out. And yeah, really, I think encouraged me and Ben to hopefully do some more in 2026.
Pittsburgh ? Dallas ? Boston ? Nashville ? Let us know where you want to see us live, and we will pull up and put on a show. But no, everybody, thanks for coming. It was unreal.
The people at the show, they know. Now they know. That was one of the things, the reveals. We had some reveals. We had some origins. So the people who came to the show in Chicago, now they know. So
had some
happy for all those people.
Had some get a bus. Had some daddies on air. Now you can match a face to the name.
Yeah, so it was sick. Me and Ben just having a road trip of our lives 3 days before Christmas and then 2 days before Christmas on the way back.
Ooh. What a call by you. We're leaving the hotel, about to go back to Indiana from Chicago. Hey, donuts? I was like, how could I say no? Like, there's no, in what world would I be like, 2 days before Christmas, donuts while we're in Chicago? I'm good. Wow. Could never.
Had to. Me and Johnson, messiest hands of all time in downtown Chicago, just driving through traffic.
3 hours. Me for 2.5 hours.
Hey, hands
sun
also
beating on my face. Didn't even care. Hey, 2 days before Christmas. Light me on fire.
Hands also never getting cleaner. When you have donuts or something like that, doesn't matter how many times you lick them, doesn't matter how many wipes you use, doesn't matter. Never get clean. As soon as you touch your phone, sticky screen phone.
Always getting worse, dude. Dude, you know it's a bad day when you wake up and your phone already has like 2 thumbprints on it from something you ate from the night before, bro. I'm like, I don't know. I think today's canceled. When you wake up and you got drunk guy phone. One big thumbprint because I ate some peanut butter last night. I'm like, I'm a piece of shit, dude.
Not only the phone, but then also you got drunk guy glasses.
Everything on them. And you don't fix them. You got to have somebody else do it for you.
Everything on them. And so then you you pick up your phone. You don't have your glasses on yet. You pick up your phone and you already kind of feel the grime and the stick. You're like, oh God.
There's some crumbs on it.
Then you put your glasses on. I mean, it looks like somebody took a salt and pepper shaker and just grinded it up onto your phone. It's that bad.
Why is there mildew on my lenses? Why do I need lime away? You can rub it on whatever you got. It's not coming off. You're like, I need new glasses.
You flash it back to the night before and you're like, did I just sit there for 25 minutes just going like this with my fingers across my lenses? Because that's what it looks like.
What could have happened? Did I cry? Hunty, did I cry? Hunty.
Drunk guy glasses, drunk guy phone.
Drunk crumbs everywhere.
God.
What a trip.
Worst. Yeah, it was, though. It really was. Luckily, didn't really wake up with either one of those on Tuesday the 23rd. It's one of those that's like you're too excited for the next day that you just want to, you're having a good time the night before, but then you got to keep in mind, hey, I can't spoil the next day. Because I spoil the next day, then I'm set back for Christmas Eve. I gotta have fun, but I gotta maintain. And I think we maintained. I maintained.
Gotta stay honest. Gotta stay honest with yourself. Don't get too out of line, man. We got a game to play, dude. 10 p.m. on Christmas Eve, best time of my life, dude. Best time watching the Hawaii Bowl, 2 pieces of cheesecake in front of me. You said something to me. I was like, bro, everybody in the world knows right now it's the best time of their lives. December 25th, Christmas Day at 10 p.m., worst night of my entire life. And you texted me again. You're like, bro.
You were texting me a lot on Christmas night. I was kind of concerned. I was thinking, man, this might not just be a bit anymore. Like Ben might actually need some help. He might need some backup to come in. watching some game like it was the Super Bowl just because I didn't want it to end. Like, God dang. Yeah, I did. I fired you a text on Christmas Eve. I was just like, out of curiosity, what's it looking like over there for Polizzi on Christmas Eve right now? Yeah, I'm putting together all my kids' shit, making the magic happen the night before Christmas. Trying to decide, like, do I want some more wine? Do I not want some more wine? Are we going to stay up? Are we going to restart It's a Wonderful Life? Or are we just going to watch the broadcast version that's on NBC? Making all those decisions while I'm putting together, like, a toy track for Frank. Nice. Like, what's going on in Ben's world? Different world. I was sitting crisscross applesauce on a couch just watching TV. Complete silence. Got a little bit of food in front of me. Hey, you got me good on chicken nachos, bro. I'm addicted right now to them. Oh, that was insane. Joey just willy-nilly ordered some chicken nachos at Sluggers in Chicago before our podcast. Hey, let's get something to snack on. Chicken nachos. I was like, all right, let's see what they're working with at Sluggers. Not really known for food, I don't think. Batting cage is upstairs. Want to take a couple swings? Yeah, we had some salad, something light, got some nachos. I just went in on the nachos, and I can't find a better chicken nachos anywhere. If anybody has any like little low key, got a chain restaurant that does chicken nachos really well, let me know because I can't. They're too good. Ben, at one point, we're both eating the chicken nachos. The chicken is one of those weird things where we ordered the chicken nachos before, but then they didn't come out until after our food was already there. It's a very messed up situation. I don't know. But anyways, we got the chicken nachos. And so I was eating my chicken quesadilla, and he houses his salad in about, 90 seconds. And so then he takes a beat, and then he just goes, hungry. You care if I mess up those nachos a little bit? And verbatim, that's what he said. I was like, yeah, man, go for it. I got them for us. It's one of those things where that when you order an appetizer like that, it's going to be so big. No way, it's just for you. You order it for the table. You were touching them. So I was like, is he mad at these nachos? Like, is he mad? And I was like, maybe I'll just, take them off his hands. And so he said, you care if I mess these up a little bit? Sure. Just thinking he'll eat them. No, that's exactly what he did. He stabbing them with his fork. Doof, 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 doof. Talk about being mad at him. I was like, geez, somebody is hangry, pissed off. Hey, never hangry? Yeah.
I don't know, man. Just something about crunched up nachos with a fork and then you just eating them. Oh my God. Scooping crunched up nachos in your mouth.
Hey, not a reminiscent podcast, but did you ever just go crazy at Nacho Bar back in the day at school?
It was the one time I bought lunch. Like I always brought my lunch. And then one day I was like, can I buy my lunch? And I didn't even know how to go about it. Like I didn't know what to do. Because first time buying lunch, you're like, do I need a ticket? Like who do I talk to? I just have like $5. I have no idea what to do. Never been in line. Everything's brand new. And I only did it because I was like, I got to get Nacho Bar. Because my friends would sit down around me. I had my sack lunch, PB&J, carrots, a Capri Sun, and they'd sit down with full plates of nachos, cheese all over it, customized. I was like, you're putting like green onion and stuff. We're in 4th grade. You're already experimenting with onions, lettuce, tomatoes, crunching them up right in front of my face. I was like, this looks unreal.
Hey, the little dish cups of ground beef.
Yeah. Blah, 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 as many as you want. I was like, this doesn't even make sense how you could just load these up right here.
Chili con queso, I believe is what they call it.
And we kind of had it. We kind of had a little fiesta while we were in 4th grade. We had kind of a setup. But the day I got Nacho Bar, it was like they were out of stuff. Chips were all cracked up. You know what I mean? The cheese was cold. Yeah, it wasn't hitting like all those other times. I just had to pretend that it was really good. It was still kind of fire though.
Nacho Bar was definitely the way to go. Out of all the bar situations, you had chicken nugget bar, you had pizza bar.
I think we were spoiled.
I think there might have been another one, but they had Nacho Bar.
I remember there was a little station that had peanut butter and jelly. Like there were like fluffer nutters. You remember this?
Yeah.
I got in line one time and I was like, what the hell's a fluffer nutter? And some girl's like, it's peanut butter and marshmallow. And I was like, how would I ever know that? That sounds amazing, by the way.
Yeah, and people they would get hot on certain ones. And so sometimes you would really want Nacho Bar, but if all the sheep was following the pack to Nacho Bar, you're like, man, I guess I might as well hop over to Chicken Nugget Bar. It's probably more fresh. It wasn't anything crazy. It was literally 5 little fake ass chicken nuggets in a plastic baggie.
What was it? What was the side though? Top 5 sides. What was it? Macaroni? You throwing macaroni down with those? I mean, that's kind of a lit lunch.
The bars were. You remember the bars were around the edges, and then in the middle is where you would go and kind of freestyle. Maybe get a little bit of salad, maybe a little bit of those super watery pineapples slices that you dump in there, or pears or whatever.
I forgot about the middle part.
Yeah, some croutons. That was where you would get your sides to fill in the other dishes. But the bars were the main courses. So you get Nacho Bar, Pizza Bar, Chicken Nugget Bar, or you'd have the hot lunch. You'd have the whatever was on tap for that day. Turkey Manhattan was always a big one.
Did we have that growing up, or was that just high school? I felt like that was a high school exclusive.
Nope. We had that.
We were going Manhattan with it in like 6th grade. Wow.
Turkey Manhattan was a big day. Some days they'd have penne pasta, so you'd have spaghetti.
Crazy. Hey, remember when they like came to each class and you got to like design the lunch? Did you guys ever do that?
No.
It'd be like, it's your week to pick what you want for lunch. And our whole class as a team would be like, oh my God, chicken nugget. What if we got chicken fries? We'd be like saying all these things. And our teacher would be like, hold on. This happened, bro. Yeah. We're like, somebody one time was like baked potato. And she was like, I'll see what they can do. It was crazy. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. People were just throwing cookies for dessert. Cookies with ice cream. Yeah, ice cream. Bro, it was amazing.
That sounds like something that'd be on MTV in like 2004.
Pick your lunch. Pick your hot lunch. Every class did it. Like one time it was something real wild. And they're like, this is Mrs. Cantor's class. I was like, you guys did this? It was like sirloin steak.
On an all-new Pimp My Lunch.
We go to
Mrs. Cantor's class.
Yeah. They had a bunch of wild stuff. I was like, you guys had strawberries and cream? I didn't even know that was an option.
So would they order these things, or is it all stuff that they had to have in-house?
Well, it was kind of like you could throw a couple shots out there and see. And like the teacher would have the list of stuff and go to the Keglies and be like, is this possible? And she'd be like, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, there's a couple backup picks in there. You know,
That's insane.
If they didn't have cotton candy, you know, you'd get like something else crazy that we asked for. Two cookies or like s'mores or something would be on there. It'd be like, what?
No, I think you guys ruined that for us. I think you ruined it for us because we never did.
It was a little like, I can't believe we're allowed to do this. In the back of my head, I was like, they're letting us just have like full reign with all these like ideas we're throwing out there. It was the most together our class has ever been, ever.
Hey, you have that one kid that nobody really, you know, he's kind of the quiet kid. Then all of a sudden he pulls one out. You're like, oh, I didn't know Joseph Chastain had it like that.
Dude, Joseph asked for lasagna and I think we're doing it.
I forgot that you're always were pack lunch kid.
Dude, yeah. Just every single day. Didn't know any better. In a whirlwind when it was time to buy. I was like.
There was two types of bring lunch kids. One type was the uber rich kid whose mom was a stay-at-home mom who did everything times 10. And so he'd be sitting there with his absolute luxurious lunchbox that would have like an actual pull-out cooler and shit and have the sickest stuff. Double fudge rounds, a Kool-Aid juice, one of those rocket bomb things. You know, like just the craziest shit you could ever imagine. You're like, God dang, I'm so jealous of that kid.
And I'm like, what's the point? Hey, Chiller.
Really?
Bro, Chiller would come flexing on him. And I was like, what's the point of even bringing your lunch if you're going to come with a suitcase full of gas? Like all he had a little Debbie every day, a different kind. He had the mini bag of chips that you get at like Sam's Club, you know, you get the variety pack, Doritos. He'd have the sandwich. He'd have the Capri Sun. Yep. I'd be like, that's crazy every day. That's like a what is it called when you... That's like a field trip lunch. You know what I mean? He had one of those every single day because people would pop off for field trips.
That's the first kind. Second kind, it's typically both parents had long hour jobs. They probably had to pack it themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Or divorced parents, and they were just on their own.
Yeah, it was just kind of like paper bag, sandwich, sometimes two sandwiches. Like if I was like maybe like in 8th grade a couple times. Like a vegetable, Capri Sun. That was it. Yeah. Like I'd be eating my lunch. I'd be like, that's it.
Kind of scraping the barrel.
Just whatever. Just get through, get by. Didn't care. I was like, yeah, whatever.
There's no between.
But I was in shock no between with bringing lunch. When I saw people bring like Lunchables, I would be like, what world are you living in? The pizza ones? The cheese? How good was that shredded cheese?
Hey, but also bring your lunch kid. The perk that both types had, first pick at a seat.
That's true, but sometimes it'd backfire. I'd sit down first, like be done with my lunch, and then a bunch of like maybe not your best friends would come sit by you, and I'd be like, well, I can't move now to where I want to sit because I don't want to make them feel like they're, you know.
Yeah, but typically, like you said, like there would be at least one or two of your homies who would also bring their lunch, and so those 2 or 3, they would establish ground, you know, and they would they would bam put down their roots right where they wanted to be, and if you were if you were in the back, you know, if your class got let out late and you were in the back of nacho bar line, you're like peeking over. Sometimes I would settle for something I didn't even really want, so I could get a seat at the table.
Yeah, it's a big deal. I had a bad seat at lunch for the whole situation was messed up. For a year, I was just sitting by people I didn't want to sit by. I was like, I guess I'm kind of friends with you guys by default, but like those are my real friends down there having a blast in the middle of the table, talking to girls, kinda. I'm just by you nerds talking about God knows what.
No envy. Like seeing the lunch table that you want to be at, have fun.
I'm like, those are my actual friends, and I'm just like out here doing nothing. I am just sitting, looking at the wall, not talking, done with my lunch. Somebody's mom came in, just down there, just having the most fun of all time. I was like, what are they talking about down there?
Hey, you start to bring like some homework down. Try to get a head start on that.
Did that? Did you do that? That'd be a wild move.
No, I was just thinking of that scenario, because that's might as well.
Not a bad
idea. As well.
No, yeah, get ahead, man.
Oh, dude,
always that was always worst nightmare when one of my friends' moms would come to lunch. I'd be like, "Why are you even here?" That'd always be embarrassing the crap out of me, dude. Reddest face of all time. Because they'd be like,
moms?
Yeah, mom. Like, dude, there's this one girl's mom that would come into our lunch and like kind of make the guys talk to the girls and like, who do you have a crush? Like that kind of thing, bro. And that got dicey because you're not expecting it. It's a curveball, like, and you got to say something you don't want to say. Like, dude, it was, my face was so red.
Always kind of sick though when you get the parent, typically a dad, when you get the dad who would come in, and all of a sudden that table that his kid was sitting at, he was getting that whole table an extra little snack.
Yo, that's so true. Oh my gosh, his dad's here. His dad's so cool. Oh my God, he bought us all cotton candy swirl ice cream bars from the freezer thing.
Yeah, dude.
He got us all slushies.
Then like sometimes in like 7th and 8th grade, when like you said, when you start to mix girls and guys a little bit, you get some girls like maybe not like every other, but they'd be you'd have you and your boys right here, closer. a couple crossover right there, Then all of a sudden I'd be like, Macy Spears' dad's getting us ice cream Snickers. What the hell?
Whoa. What a pull.
It's like, all right, Jim, let's go.
All right. You like us like that? Cool.
No, Rick was his name. Sorry. Anyways.
Miss Sadzina, not like that. Like, Miss Sadzina's here. I'm going to eat and maybe I'll go to the bathroom for the rest of the lunch. I'll hide in the stall. She's going to make a big deal about me and freaking Amelia Zabel. My face is going to get red. Everybody knows I like her. I don't want to admit it. She's going to make me admit it in front of 30 of my friends. I'm hiding in the bathroom. Worst day of my life. I walk downstairs, see Mrs. Sadzina's hair. I'm like, I got to go.
You never had to worry though. You never had to worry. Last week we were talking about like the dickhead dad that you didn't want to come to your friend. You didn't want to come home when you're at your friend's house. Yeah. You never had to worry about. Only cool dad would show up at lunch.
Ready jokes on deck, full clip, act outs. He's got sound effects. Dude, is your dad coming to recess with us? You ever have that?
Oh yeah.
Dude, Mr. Broughton popping out at recess, doing this cow noise. Closer, bro. Had me on my ass. I swear to God. Dude, it sounded just like a cow. We were like, oh, shit. Mr. Broughton's doing the cow noise.
A little celeb shot with either basketball or kickball, Dad goes up, he gets around and kicking.
Yeah. Oh,
that was the original celeb shot for everybody before they got to high school and college. It was the dad who went out to recess.
Can your dad kick for us? That's crazy. Just blast one. Mm-hmm. Or like one time somebody's dad was the pitcher and we couldn't even kick off this dude. He was throwing heat.
He's bringing it like that?
Yeah, it was a whole different ball game. And Yeah, no, it was kind of fun because it was a challenge because we were blasting them, like killing the other team. Then he came in and started pitch. Like he saw like the lopsided, like this team's up. So he started kind of bringing it and we couldn't keep up, dude. And he came back and we were like, oh shit. Like he's going to pitch all, like he came back another time. We saw him and we were like, oh my God, this is going to be like a lit recess. Nothing was better than when you were like really hyped for recess. The weather was good. Maybe if you're good in class, your teacher was like, we could stay out an extra 10 minutes.
Do you remember that feel you'd have? That's another like original internal clock. You'd have your internal clock of, you could feel the body language. You'd be checking on your teachers. You'd be like, I don't know, man. They're still kind of talking. They're far away from the door. Nobody's made any moves yet. I think we're good.
I hated always looking though, because it was like at any moment they're going to blow that whistle.
I know. But there were sometimes where you're like, something might be happening right now. We might have extended recess for God knows what. Because you'd be like, I swear we've been out here for like 35 minutes.
Ever. Extended recess. I remember one time they brought us all in, like we were about to line up and they were like extended recess. Because it was really nice outside.
Crazy.
Oh, really? Dude, it was like a dream. Back to the kickball diamond. So juiced up. Teachers having a good time. We weren't being bad. They're just like, one time we had a teacher pitch for us a lot, so it like wouldn't get out of control. She was having fun with it, Mrs. Chanel.
Oh wow, Mrs. Chanel. I didn't even think she was like a teacher like that.
She was
just kind of around.
Dude, that's the best job. I thought she was like an all-time substitute, like always ready on deck. She'd be helping low key on the side. I was like, she has a good job. No pressure.
Damn, I just remember she used to walk around the lunch tables, dude, and she would get on our ass if we hadn't eaten our lunch.
Really? Who's not eating their lunch?
You don't remember that? Dude, if somebody, you get so excited and you're yip-yapping and everybody's just kind of talking, telling stories, Dude, Mrs. Snell would come by and she had the meanest look on her face and she'd just be like, you better get busy. Right? I mean, I don't see you eating your food, but you better get busy. Kept saying you better get busy.
She always had she always was kind of had a good sense of humor, I thought. Because I would like say something that might be a little like I might get in trouble and she would laugh. And I'd be like, oh, okay. She's like kind of about it. I don't know what.
She was a real teacher. Like real teacher would shut it down.
Yeah, right.
But I guess she could laugh at it. Mm-hmm. Dude, I just remember she was always on our ass about eating our food. I was like, damn, this is my first time I'm going to talk to my friends today. Can I have 10 minutes to catch them up? You better get busy.
She'd be holding it down. She'd always make fun of me about my lunch a little bit. Because sometimes my lunch would be the thing we had for dinner the night before. Because my mom would be like, I'll just give them some leftovers. And it'd be like the craziest stuff. So I'd be bringing in like a bagel with like turkey tetrazzini on it, like sandwich, like, and teachers would just be like, what is that? It'd be so embarrassing for me for absolutely no reason. Just getting roasted by the teachers about my lunch. I was like, God.
Mr. Polizzi, what is that? You better get busy. Okay.
After the Super Bowl brought pizza in, kind of felt a little too cool, Stuffed crust for lunch?
Did you warm it up? Did we have microwave access, or were you just cold pizza that? You just Jay Crawford that.
I was too scared to warm it up, dude. I was like, I don't want to flex on them like that. And plus, I don't know how to work the microwave. Do I have to pay? Who do I ask? Where is it? I was like, I'll just eat this pizza room temp. It was gas. Kind of like ashamed to eat it, Didn't want to show off.
You just know that if you tried the microwave, just wouldn't work. You'd be standing out there by yourself.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Yeah.
Every girl leaning over, laughing at you. Oh, dude.
Sorry, I'm warming something up. Why is everything such a big deal when you're in school? I'm like, what? Sorry. Oh my God. Are my pants ripped open? Like, what is the big deal?
Yeah, dude, you start to get self-conscious. You're like, something's wrong with my hair. I got like a shit stain on my ass. Something.
What the hell? Did I piss my pants? I'm literally warming up pizza. Everything's so embarrassing.
Just standing there. There waiting for your pizza.
Somebody throw a slushie at the back of my head? So crazy. Nothing's been more embarrassing than standing there. Just standing here. What's wrong? What are you doing? Are you like, what do you do? I don't, just chill out, dude. Talk to him real quick. Let me warm up my stuffed crust. Panthers lost last night and I'm pissed off.
It wouldn't be so much the guys. Like, it would I just remember the girl. Yeah, you'd be like,
oh my God.
What, Lindsay? What? Really? Really?
So disgusted at you. So disgusted with you. I'm like, sorry. We'd always be begging the girls for money at lunch, dude. Did you guys do that? The girls always balled out. They had so much money. I'd be like, yo, can I have 35 cents real quick? I'm trying to be
literally.
smooth.
Hey, 35 cents, that would get you like a Twix bar. Yeah, let's go.
A Twix, a slushie. Money went so far.
I'm pretty sure a dime got you a slushie.
I promise it was 35 cents, dude. That's burned in my brain. Yeah.
35 cents?
35. Yeah. For the
Probably
red and blue mix slushie. Those are so good. Yet to have a better slushie.
Probably made it to 50 cents by the time that I was there. Hey, the cups. This big.
What, dude? Smaller than the small ones that they like have at the doctor's office. Like they're.
I was gonna say, yeah, smaller than a Dixie cup.
We started. All they do is talk about like lunch. We started having Papa John's Day. Do you remember that?
I just remember that in high school.
We had that. It was insane. I think 7th and 8th grade could get like 2 slices of pizza for. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, during Lent.
It was so good.
Right?
So
during
good.
Lent, it was like special. You could get, 1 or 2 slices.
It was unbelievable. And they gave us like lemonade that day. And I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life. It tasted amazing.
Yeah, because it wasn't the typical cardboard slice type pizza in a school cafeteria. It was actual pizza.
It was and you could tell it was Papa John's. You're like, whoa, hold up.
It was pizza. Hey, you'd look behind, there'd be all those Papa John's boxes stacked up. You're like, we had money like that? No way.
What? And to feed like 1 grade, it was probably literally like 10 pizzas, maybe less. 8.
Yeah.
And I just saw 8 boxes stacked up. Like, what a day. Then to recess after that, it's Friday. Get out of here, dude.
Weather's turning.
Ooh, that first hot recess. Oh,
weather's turning. You can smell it in the air. Not a reminiscent podcast, but you can smell the good times coming in the air.
Kick and catch. Let's play.
Man, that's so funny how that was. Yeah, I wonder who was the first that started that, where he came from. But everybody did that.
Kick and catch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wondered that too. I'm like, does the grade below us even know what this is? So you'd stand like 25 yards apart? Just a line of people here?
It probably felt like that. It was probably like 10 yards apart.
15.
Yeah.
So we're just pretty much punting a ball to them. They catch it. They punt it back to us. We try to catch it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a flex if you caught it. I remember it was pretty hard. Dude, that's where fielding punts really like started right there.
For sure.
Why is he so good at tracking down punts, kick and catch?
You would. You have to track it. The big dog would come up, you know?
You ever
big
throw
old kid in your class? Probably not. I probably didn't even know what that was at that point. I didn't either.
It just looks so cool on NFL primetime. Yeah, dude, waving down a punt, so cool. Yeah,
probably
there's always
of Madden. Yeah, they would Torrey Holt. Just blaze in my head. Just the camera flips. Torrey Holt back there, just waving.
It's so funny. Everybody was the Rams, dude. Secret Rams podcast. Yeah, there'd be a couple kids in your grade that would just blast off during kick and catch. Had no shot.
Yeah. Shout out Brian with the St. Louis white Marshall Faulk Rams jersey at the live show.
Clean. Yeah. Underrated gem. Hey, we saw a homeboy with a Ricky Williams, R. Williams on the back, stitched Dolphins jersey. But what was he was with another
He's with
OG,
Jimmy.
But what was he wearing?
He had the stitched Favre Lambeau 70th anniversary jersey. Yeah, the patch.
Different. Can't teach that, man.
Hey, what'd you get for Christmas?
What did I get?
Yeah. Anything yet?
I got like a soccer goalie jersey. Pretty sick. I've been.
Did you go to Coach P's on Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
For like 2 hours, just watched the Vikings and whoever the Lions.
No.
It's fun. Yeah. Just went there for a little bit. Went to my sister's beforehand. Did some, ate like 4 cinnamon rolls. Yeah, I got a Nike goalie jersey and Cincinnati Bearcat shorts. Never mad at that. Never mad at that.
Hey, pockets?
Yeah, a little too big though. Got to size down. Sad. Got to do it.
The pockets are too big or the shorts are too big?
No, the shorts are too big. I was thinking like they probably run small, get an XL. I forgot their basketball shorts are a whole different thing. I didn't know how they're making them. I haven't bought basketball shorts in a minute.
Yeah.
But, they're legit. Happy about it. What'd you get?
I had to do the I had a return scenario.
God, don't you hate it? It's like cool, but damn it.
Yeah, it was on my wife's side. We do a Secret Santa because there's a whole bunch of us, and so each person, it's a literal Secret Santa too. It's not like just like one of those. It's like, oh, you're my. We draw at like the beginning of November, and that's your person. You keep it, and so it was my brother-in-law's girlfriend who got me. She got me this sick light up like neon sign, and it was it's a Cubs logo, 2016 World Champions neon bar sign, and
that was good back there.
No, I know, and as I was opening it up, it was like really hard to get out and everything. I was pretty drunk Christmas night, and everybody was kind of like. We had people who had to leave, like, so it was just kind of like rushed and everything. So I was really trying to get it out there. And like, I just a little bit like cracked the plastic. I swear, didn't even break it. Just like had the tiniest crack on the edge of this thing. Mm-hmm. And so I went to plug it in and it just flashes on. It doesn't stay on. It just flashes on. So I was like, damn, Kelly, well, she's like, yeah, we could just return it. I'll get and her and my wife were going through everything. I was like, just whatever you need from me. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I want this to turn on. She was like, yeah, absolutely. You want it to turn on. So, but the whole time I was just thinking like, oh God, she's never wants to do this. She's never going to do it. I'm never getting that back.
Too excited, man.
I know.
Just never stops, dude. Never stops. You could be 40 years old. Too excited. Breaks it. Christmas excited.
I think you'll get a kick out of it. The Frozen Christmas. Me and Rye. How does this keep happening every year? But the one day a year that both my kids decide to sleep in is Christmas, of course.
What?
So
there's no way. Christmas Day?
I think it's just because like on Christmas Eve, we're at my grandparents pretty late. There's so much going on, so many cousins. And I think, their little bodies and minds just kind of crash out. But
I guess
there we
are.
Yeah. On Christmas morning at like 7 a.m., we're just staring at my son like, hello, come on.
This is the day.
So we
probably not old enough to like kind of wake up early and know yet. I think it's like when peak was when I was in like maybe 2nd or 3rd grade. I was like maybe not even sleeping.
For sure.
I'd wake up every hour like.
That happened to me though, dude. I would swear every hour and a half on Christmas Eve or like Christmas Eve going into Christmas this year. I don't know if I was just so excited for my kids or what, but I would wake up and be like, surely it has to wake up 2:15 a.m. What the hell is going on here?
Never caught anybody putting anything under the tree. Crazy.
I kind of liked it though. I was kind of like, because it always made me sad when grown-ups would be like, I love Christmas Eve and Christmas because that means I just get to sleep. I was like, I don't ever want to do that. I hope I'm always waking up just because it's like their day off,
Oh, no, man. Nah, never.
So it makes me happy that I still kind of wake up on Christmas Eve like that because I'm like, all right, I'm not fully adult yet still. There's still some
I don't think you're ever going to be sleep on Christmas, guy.
Yeah, no way. But I got some Got some Ugg slips.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuzzy in there.
Yeah, baby. I've been working these suckers in, so that was nice.
House shoes. Got to wear shoes in the house. I don't know what happened, but I just can't wear socks in the house anymore.
No. Hurts my feet, dude. Hurts my back.
And I'm like, I want to go to sleep. Like, if I'm wearing shoes in the house, I'm like, I feel like I got to do stuff. I kick my shoes off. I'm like, nap o'clock, dude.
See, it's not even so. I hear what you're saying there, but for me, I don't know if I'm just flat footed or what, but like, start walking around on my hardwood floor, my kitchen tile, and everything. Like, God, my heel hurts. Now my lower back hurts. What is this? I need some cushion. I need some cozy.
You ever step on like one of those mats that are behind a cash register at like a super center? You know, they like stand on those big padded. Oh, nothing feels better than that. I want my whole floor in my house to feel like that. I step on them. I'm just like. Immediate relief.
Kick the shoes off. Go ahead, Lori. You step aside. I'm gonna kick my shoes off here. Just playing them for a second.
God, barbers have them too. I'm like, you're so lucky you get to step on that all day.
Ooh, barber. That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
they do. All right. Anyways, let's get to the clubhouse. Got a few.
Cool questions. This is a long one here.
Okay.
Subject, bagels are AFC. Biscuits are NFC. Biscuits do seem NFC a little bit. You know, they're warm. They're hitting the oven. Buttery. Bagels, I don't know. I can eat bagels raw all day. Hey, fellas. On last week's episode, you were talking about using a Nerf Vortex football at recess and a kid inevitably running into something he shouldn't. That unlocked a core memory for me, even though this isn't a reminiscent podcast or a sports podcast. He's right. It's not. When I was in 4th grade, my friends and I always played football at recess. Our playground was under construction, so recess was in the high school parking lot, which in hindsight feels like an OSHA violation. During one game, I went deep for a pass, reached out and caught it for the game-winning touchdown, I'd like to add, and immediately ran full speed into a parked car. I landed on the hood, put a sizable dent in it, and set off the car alarm. Absolute chaos. I get escorted to the high school office. They call over the PA for the owner of the car to turn the alarm off. And then come to the office so I can explain what happened. Of course, the car belonged to our varsity star middle linebacker, first team all-state guy. A key part of our state championship team that year and the most intimidating human I'd ever seen.
Guy's nickname was Ski.
So there I am, a chubby little 4th grader explaining to this man why his car now looks like I just did a cannonball in the hood. When I finish, he looks at me for a few seconds and finally says, "Did you catch it?" Still completely terrified, I quietly said yes and add that it was for the game-winning touchdown. He nods and says, "Atta boy." He daps me up and as cool as can be says, "Don't worry about it, little man. I'll fix it after practice." Most linebacker answer ever. I had a few bruises from the landing, but totally worth it. To this day, it's one of my favorite school memories. Can't wait to be at these guys live. Will. Wow. I'm going to cry, bro.
Is that Willie V? Was that? I think that was Clubhouse.
Yeah, Willie V.
Let's go.
Oh, that's him? Oh, yeah. Dude, what a story. Hey, and great. That was really easy to read. I don't know, maybe I'm just having a good reading day, but it was well put together, bro.
Man, I was waiting. That was a hell of a story and an all-time memory. But I was waiting for you to drop the bomb at the end that the linebacker was Luke Kuechly.
Oh, my God.
Or like AJ Hawk or something. Like I was waiting for that to be like, turns out that guy ended up being, holy shit.
Yeah, it turns out it was Von Miller's car. What? He's wearing a cowboy hat. Oh, my God.
Yeah, actually, that linebacker, Lance Briggs.
Oh, my God. See, that would be terrifying, though. He's got to be this. Wait. No. What's his face? Hey, that linebacker, Terrell Suggs. I'd be like, oh. He was the scariest guy of all time to me.
Yeah.
Terrell Suggs, Chiefs.
Oof. Weird.
What?
LaShawn McCoy Buccaneers, huh?
Hey, Tom Brady's on the Buccaneers. Who wants to be on that team? Everybody in the world.
Everybody.
Title, Washington State flag guy. These guys. When BP was talking about what he thought the inside of the Washington State flag guy's house would look like, it reminded me of an earth-shattering moment for me that happened in 2018. I was a sophomore at Texas A&M when Clemson came to town for a week 2 game. And so did ESPN College Gameday. Me and a buddy decided to camp out all night to be one of the first in line. And around 4 a.m., I saw it with my own eyes. Ole Crimson.
Oh.
As someone who watched College Gameday every single Saturday growing up and still do, this was a big deal to me. My friend and I very much had a Joey Benny dynamic in this moment. I was starstruck and he didn't care at all. I did what I had to do. I walked up to the Washington State flag guy and said, I'm sorry to bother you, but I had to come over when I saw you. I see you every week and I would love to shake your hand. God, what a guy. He shook my hand, then looked me right in my 19-year-old face and crushed my soul. He broke the news to me that there's not just one Washington State flag guy. They ship the flag around the country each week, and someone from the nearest Washington State University alumni chapter picks it up and shows up to game day with it. I don't really know why I thought it would have been one guy. Game day never features the guy. They only say it's the flag's 367th consecutive game day appearance. Oh, well, I saw it. Yes, Benny. It's real. Do either of you guys have any moments like this where your world was shattered, but afterwards you felt dumb for believing something in the first place? Love to come to Dallas, please. Sent from my Verizon LG NV2. God.
Envy. That's all. Yeah. I'm glad that I let that ride there because I was about to say if he wouldn't have told the rest of that, nice. If he wouldn't told the rest of that, I would have said it's actually not just one guy.
I definitely thought it was one guy. I thought it was one guy for sure.
Yeah, because you can see they have highlighted stories like that where somebody will travel to each bowl destination or something, you know what I mean? They're like, this couple's come to every single, but it's not the guy, it's just the flag.
If there was just one guy going to College Game Day every single week, imagine that life. Yeah, I know. Hey, can we be those guys? It's the most random school. Oh, those are the Tulane guys.
Something that shattered your belief. Oh man.
I know I've got one, but I can't really think of one right now.
Coming off Christmas, one for me is the fact that Home Alone was filmed inside a high school gym.
Huh?
Like they built the set for the inside of that house inside a high school gym. And so whenever they're inside that house, the McAllister house, it's a set inside a gym. It's not an actual house.
Dang, man. They make it look so believable, don't they?
Isn't that crazy?
How the hell?
Yeah.
God dang it. How do they even do that? It just looks like they're in such a house and they're just showing the front of the house every so often and then doing, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Dude, I thought when like the local news is on and they have like the city behind them, I thought that was the real city my whole life. Like, you know, you see like cars and lights and I'm like, man, they got the best spot in the city to do this news. Like what the news.
View. Yeah.
I know. I'm like, where do they even do that? It's just a green screen.
Yeah.
Broke my heart, man. And I still kind of think it's real when I look, and then I got to tell myself, hey, it's just a screen, brother, in some basement.
How about similar with local news? You know, when you're watching Sunday Night Football or Monday Night Football.
Most depressing thing.
And all of a sudden during the commercial break, a local Ray Skillman commercial will show up or the Petermans or something. And it'd be like, for the longest time, I'd be like, man, They must be paying a pretty penny to have this on Sunday Night Football.
I thought the same thing, bro. One time, one of those local joints popped on during the Super Bowl, and I was like, Family Leisure's got it like that? Oh, pool tables, pools. All this. I was like, that's like, I've seen Family Leisure before. I've driven by it, and they got a top spot during the Super Bowl. After Usher?
Yeah, and you're kind of like...
Billiards?
Why would people in Texas need to know about Peterman HVAC, though?
It's still got to be a good, like, slot, though. Like, it's still... How do they get up in there?
Yeah, then you're out of town, and you're watching Thursday Night Football, and you're like, wait a second. Who are these? Who are these Peter's son HVAC guys? Those aren't my guys. What the hell's going on here?
Ray Macchiato's Dodge dealer? I don't know who the hell that is.
There's local and national breaks. Oh, okay. That's why they say after a word from your local sponsors. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
They don't time it up right. The commercial is a little shorter than the commercial that's supposed to be covering, you know? So your local commercial ends and you see like the last 2 seconds of a real commercial. You're like, did they just overwrite that?
Or when they just absolutely cut off the people who are talking. And we'll be back after a quick 30-second spot from you. Ray Skillman Chevrolet.
Ray Skillman. Hey, comments on YouTube. Comment your car dealership guy in your local town that you'll never forget his name. I just want to know. I could name all of them, I think.
That when you're
Toyota,
watching
Tom Wood, Ray Skillman. Dude, all
Tom Roush, a pussycat on Price.
Oh, what's the Honda guy? He was a wacky dude. I liked him.
Bob Rohrman?
Bob Rohrman. The mascot was like a lion. I was like, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, we might have a little Indiana high school name situation here.
Hey. Yep. Who's your car dealership guy? Name them in the comments. I cannot wait to hear. I cannot wait to just say everyone in the car dealership voice.
The guy that on Sunday Night Football, when they're getting ready to come back from halftime, they have a 30-second slot that kind of cuts off Mike Florio talking, and it gets your local dealership. That guy, that one.
Tom Wood.
All good at Tom Wood. Tom Roush, a pussycat on Price. Bob Rohrman. Yep. All right.
There's so many good ones.
Those are some pretty good ones that we ripped out there about like what smashed something that you thought was one way.
I'm proud of us for that because at the beginning I couldn't think of anything. Local news green screen. There's some more. Let's keep going on these emails. Title, Dad Lingo.
Hold on. How about
okay.
How about when you're younger, like, I don't know, 3rd through 5th grade, maybe, and you're around some parents who are acting goofy. You realize later on that they were just drunk as shit.
I don't really know. I couldn't really identify it.
I remember a few where they'd be like, and you'd even kind of ask sometimes, they'd be like, oh, they're just being really goofy. You're like, wow. Their dad's pretty wild.
Yeah, he had a couple funny cokes.
You see him like the next day or like that Sunday at the football game, and he's back to just being this most straight and narrow, arms crossed. You're like, he was like laughing and being wild the other night. Why is he mean now? What happened?
At the parents' meeting in the atrium.
He was just hammered.
The Colts party in the atrium.
Oh, he had 5 whiskey sours and 4 Michelob Ultras in an hour and a half's time frame. Oh, okay.
We had practice. They had the Colts party. PTAI party, whatever that was. It's like, what the hell's going on in there, dude?
I was always like, did PTI get their name from that league?
PTI. Another podcast where we bring up PTI.
Not a local podcast. All right, sorry, go ahead.
Dad lingo. Sup, boys? Long-time listener, first-time emailer. My sister went to a Catholic high school and played basketball in a tiny gym with a stage, of course. Every year, they would play a school called Monsignor.
Monsignor.
Are you sure?
Monsignor.
It's not spelled like that at all. Maybe it's Monsignor Haddad, and would lose by at least 40 to 50, so my dad rightfully deemed it the Monsignor Haddad ass whooping. Now every time a team gets blown out, no matter the sport, we always say they got the Monsignor Haddad. It's something I'll say for the rest of my life, but no one besides me and my dad will ever understand. Curious if you guys have any moments or phrases like this that only you and your friends will understand. Love the pod. Convinced we had the same childhood, because we did. Smack my ass with a smelly mesh penny from 1975 that has lived in the gym closet next to the rubber dodgeballs. Best, Brian. Sent from my iPod Touch texting app that I would use to text people after my mom took my phone for the night. Wow. Same guy.
Brian. That was Marshall Falk, Brian.
Ooh, yeah. Can finish our sentences.
Yeah, God, you felt like you were getting away with something big time.
With the iPod Touch?
Oh, yeah. How your mom didn't know when you're all of a sudden just like, yeah, you gotta take my phone.
Hold up, that was a little too easy. I could never really figure it out on the iPod Touch. I was like, ugh.
It was a little, though. You had to put some time in, but I was putting time in when I was 15. Oh, brother.
All you had was time, dude.
God, I'll never forget.
You did that too? So your parents took your phone and then you just went in on iPod Touch texting?
They didn't take my phone, but I think there was something that they could do, probably still can do, where they could put like restriction, or they could put restriction on the hours or something that I could use. So I think like my phone would stop being able to text at like 10.
Dang.
Or something like that. Or the girl I was talking to had that, and the only way that she could only receive like the texting app messages, not phone messages.
Crazy. So you would ask for an iPod Touch for Christmas just so you could hit up that girl. That's so crazy. 100%.
I remember when I got an iPod Touch, it was on some random shit. Like, I think my mom, it was one of those things you ever have where your family, like your parents, like something would happen to you, either like you had to miss out on something or something would happen to you, and like your parents would surprise you with something to like, you know, cheer you up.
Dang. Yeah, probably. But I was always like, what's going on? Like, what do I have to do now?
I'm pretty sure it was when I messed up my shoulder. I broke the shit out of my clavicle going into my sophomore year of high school, and I wasn't really going to be able to play football that year, and I was like devastated. And I think my mom went out and, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. She saw how like depressed I was and was like, here's a little something to get you through.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. It was sick. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's going to ruin your life, but here you go. It's gonna make you a lot farther from the goals you want to achieve, but here you go. Complete distraction. It's all yours. Same here, bro. I did the same thing.
Hey, you know what? She was just trying to make her baby boy happy. Dad lingo like that. Shit, yeah. I mean, that's our whole show, essentially, is like, maybe not dad lingo, but everything we talk about is just...
Yeah. It's a good call, though. What I mean, me and my dad call the coin toss the toin toss every time. Because, like, who's not saying coin toss? It sounds right to me. Like, every time I say coin toss to another person, I have to think about it for, like, 25 seconds. I'm like, coin toss.
Yeah.
Coin toss, yeah. I don't know. That's like a... There's other ones, I think.
Instead of stiff arm, we have stick off.
You and your dad said that?
Because we were watching, I think the Iron Bowl, like, over 10 years ago. It's just one of those things where
who's playing?
It's an Iron Bowl.
Alabama, my bad.
Yeah. And
dumbass.
It's one of those where your mind, you're talking, but your mind just kind of shuts off. And so I was meaning to say a stiff arm, but for some reason I said stick off. So my dad and sister will still every now and then drop that.
Yep. Stick off them. Come on. Give him a stick off.
And with a pretty good stick off.
Get him up. There's one right there.
Get him back. Sorry.
Every time a ball touches the ground. You got to rip one every day.
Just had to get him out.
Morning routine. Get ready with me for a football Sunday. First thing I do, I wake up and say, get him up, get him up. 7 times in a row.
We should do that for the next These Guys Live. Get ready for me for These Guys Live. It's all that shit.
Get him up, get him up. Whole entire crowd. Oh, dude, that's when you know it's real. When we do it, These Guys Live, and everybody in the audience is screaming, get a ball at the top of their lungs. How about that family not even knowing that we just talk about them every single day? Like, oh my God. Like, your dad is the core of our podcast. They'll never know.
Hey, all I'll say is that These Guys Live in Chicago last week, the entire Zany's Comedy Club at one point was all singing Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston together.
That was a moment. Never forget.
So just saying, that could be you at the next These Guys Live, wherever and whenever it may be.
Sean Kingston. Is he dead?
He's dead.
All right.
All right, next one.
Noah Eagles hairpiece. Sup, fellas? Happy bowl season. I had the rate bowl the other night, and for 20 minutes was trying to figure out why the Miami Dolphins were playing in a bowl game until I realized it was the New Mexico State. Until I realized it was New Mexico State. Don't know what they were going for with those uniforms. Also, Sunday Night Football AFC, Monday Night Football NFC. Also, Jalen Brunson, Kyler Murray, same guy. Brent Venables, Kalen DeBoer, same guy. Kirby Smart, Bob Stoops, same guy. Wow. I like where your head's at.
Me too. I think we dug those New Mexico unis.
I like it. It's like a tribal.
Might have been the best bowl. Everything so far. The game, the aesthetic.
Ooh, yeah. We need to make color on color games like a thing. Who's ever mad at that? Like that's the home and away.
Yeah, that's what you should do for bowl games. Every bowl game is just color on color.
Unless it's like reasonably, you know what I mean? Unless Georgia's playing Alabama, obviously. But
right.
Like, 2 different colors. Come on, let's go.
Get freaky.
It should be like during the regular season too. Why not? What are we doing?
Sunday night AFC, Monday night NFC.
That's a tough one because I don't really know. Sunday night. It's just so crazy because I'm like, I don't care about Monday Night Football, but today I'm like, who plays tonight? Or like, you know, like I'm just like looking for a little sliver of hope on a Monday.
We got the Birmingham Bowl going on as we speak.
Who's playing?
I don't know. Gonna go flip it on after this, though. I know that.
Have to.
Yeah.
Georgia Southern Appalachian State.
Monday Night Football, I do. That's
NFC.
Because Sunday Night Football, I feel like it's always like in a controlled climate or a warmer climate, but Monday Night Football, when I think of Monday Night Football, I think of like Soldier Field.
Kind of breaking up a little bit. What'd you say?
Sorry, I think of like Soldier Field for Monday Night Football.
For Monday night?
Yeah.
Bigger stage. It is a bigger stage on Monday Night Football. Football without a T, obviously.
The same guys were good too. Venables and DeBoer, yeah. Smart and Stoops, just the visors.
Visor gang. God, Bob Stoops put visors on, I promise. He was the first guy to wear a visor.
Steve Spurrier.
He was good with it too. Wow, that might have been him. It might have been him. I miss Steve Spurrier. Michigan. Hey, Michigan got a new coach. Who is he?
Hey, Steve Spurrier. Is he dead?
Is he dead? How does he just fall off the face of the earth? He was the pinnacle of football for a while. Football without a T.
Football, you're really diving into football today.
Oh, yeah. Football. Steve Spurrier, Gators head coach forever, the Florida Gator. And then he went to the NFL, or was it NFL before Florida?
Florida, NFL, South Carolina.
Oh, what a run. Old ball coach.
It's always weird. Best nickname ever, but it's always weird when a coach will go. So you'll have a legendary coach like that who's so known for one place, but then they'll go and their second stint and that university is a little bit worse, probably a lot of bit worse.
Yeah.
But then they're so fired up about it, right? Like Bob
then
Knight,
you get
IU,
yeah.
Texas Tech, Bob Knight, huh? Steve Spurrier, Florida, South Carolina, Florida, huh?
You're kind of rooting for him a little bit though. You're rooting for him for sure, right? Like I'm deep down. I'm like, yo, I hope they kind of win it. Like, I hope he still got it.
But I just feel like it's always way more pizzazz for not enough pizzoos. Like, it's just because that university and that program's like, oh my God, we have this guy. This is our guy now. Oh my God. They're never really gonna.
Yeah. South Carolina Spurrier was cool though. All black jerseys.
Yeah.
Was he coaching when Clowney made that hit?
It's a good question. I think he was coaching for like the Steven Garcia, Marshawn Lattimore days, I think. Or not Marshawn Lattimore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Marcus Lattimore. Sorry, excuse me.
Sad. Steve Spurrier.
Still won't watch the highlight. Nah,
I don't want to find out. Yeah, Noah Eagle though, a lot of hair dye.
Almost fake hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Lego hair. Like he goes in and he puts it on like a crown. I like Noah Eagle though. I like Noah Eagle a lot.
Me too. I watched a bunch of stuff on him last night on TikTok. That's what I do at like 10:30 p.m. Last one.
Yeah.
John Lester pickoff move for the live show.
Whoa. Sorry, Jimmy.
These guys, sup fellas, love the pod. Don't ever stop. It's the only one I've listened to daily for over 2 years now. This is like my 8th time emailing, but I was recently talking with my wife about nostalgia, and it got me wondering what season or time of the year gives you the most inevitable nostalgia. For me, it's without a doubt summer. Due to all the baseball games and practices I had baseball game and practices I had in the summer vacation memories playing wiffle ball in GTA San Andreas. I also happen to have met my wife during the summer vacation when I was 15. So every time it's summer and that evening golden sun is shining, the smells and the sights always take me back to the simpler days of the 2000s summer, and I miss it. Slap my ass with a fresh copy of NCAA 06 March Madness with Raymond Felton on the cover. God, Jimmy, the guy in the Brett Favre jersey of the show. Dude, yeah. Some about summer nights. You're just like, Miss it, dude.
Sorry we didn't get to this in the live show. I think there's two separate times for me. I think that really just the Christmas season, like right after Thanksgiving, beginning of December.
Mm-hmm.
All the shit comes flooding back of Christmas parties at school, Christmas concerts at school. Just so much fun, man. The hypeness of Christmas break, like when it was first there, you're just so many possibilities. It could CYO tournaments, Christmas tournaments, you know.
So much going on.
And then weirdly, like the beginning of August, because it's back to school.
Yeah.
And when you have that kind of changing of, you know, you can just kind of smell it in the air. You hear the cicadas. All of a sudden I'm back in like 5th grade.
Yeah, that was a heavy time when you're a kid going back to school. What the hell? Just never forget that feeling. And you still get it. Yeah, you still get it. August what? What is it, like August like 12th to 18th rolls around? I'm like,
yeah.
Gotta get my Kleenexes and my paper towels ready. Were we the only ones that had to bring that to school on the first day?
Oh yeah, like stuff for the class, like not.
Yeah,
just
I was
for
like,
you.
this is kind of crazy. I gotta fit 2 Kleenex boxes in my backpack and carry 2 paper towels up. I'm like, you guys can't. All right, well, it was on our list.
Open up your book bag, the Kleenex box just all mangled and bent up.
Just throw them in the back. The school list, dude. Kind of see what you're going to be getting into this year by the list.
Yeah. Oh, shit. We got science fair. Oh, no.
Wow. Don't want that day to come.
That's
calculator. Tough. Got to have like a bigger, better calculator. I'm like, oh, my God. Math equations. What's the point?
Hey, protractor.
Ooh, that sucked when he saw that on there. What was the other one?
Compass.
I was like, what are we even doing this year? I don't want to know. Hopefully we don't bring that out. Hopefully it's just on there, you know, like they copy and paste it from last year. Hopefully we're not busting out the compass anytime soon. How about when that day came and you needed your compass and you were like, I used that pencil when I lost the pencil for your compass. I've been using that. I used that 3 months ago and I lost my mechanical pencil. Sorry.
Yeah, I didn't even use it in math class. I was using that in social studies. Taking notes for social studies with that.
Yeah, I was pretending to kill my friends with that 2 periods ago. I stabbed an entire hole through my desk. I etched my name in my desk with that. I'm not going to use it for homework.
Never use it for anything real. Never. I refused. I was like, this is not math. This is something I'll never use in real life. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I've been using that every day. Every day of my grown-up life. I always need a compass.
The old circle to get you around, make sure you got your measurements right.
Yeah, I was buying groceries the other day. I had to use my compass to figure out how much it costs. Dude, mean, median, and mode, too. Remember that? Remember that controlled your entire life for 3 years? Gotta find the mean.
How
when the hell are we doing that?
How stupid was mode? So like the one that just has the most? Okay.
I was like, what a gimme. Who's messing up mode?
One that shows up the most. Got it.
I was the king of mode, baby.
Yeah, you'd have to make like the line to find the median. Okay, so let's start. This one's down here. 92's down here.
Yeah,
okay, 77's over here.
Boom. Mean. I was like, I gotta do some work for this one. I gotta divide something here. I don't really feel like doing it either.
Yeah. Also, I was just like, can we just say average?
Yeah. Mean, median, mode.
Really?
It was always a relief when you saw it, though. You'd be like, "Ah, thank God, I actually kind of know what this is."
This is a gimme.
Dude.
But like, just for the alliteration, you can just average, mode, and median. Hey. Median, average, and mode. Ma'am? Come on.
Mean? What the hell are they talking about?
Because they would do that shit with the PIMDAS, you remember? Please,
I hated that day.
My dear Aunt Sally.
I hated that day. Our teacher was all jazzy like that. I was like, I don't want to get excited about this. This is dumb. It's kind of scary. You're being all excited about it. It's fake excitement. I know it. Looking up the odds in the back when I get home. Not going to show my work.
Never do. Just going to write a whole bunch of nonsense. Numbers. I'm looking for numbers. All right. teamtheseguys@gmail.com. Good show. Thanks again for everybody coming out to Chicago. Comments, drop your local car dealership on your local commercials. Yes. And also where we should go to next. Maybe looking at Nashville. Maybe looking at Pittsburgh. Maybe looking at Dallas. Maybe looking at, just let us know. Yeah. These guys LOL on YouTube. These guys LOL on Instagram. What else, Benny? What you got?
Just trying to think of car dealership names. Tomwood Lexus. Yeah. But thanks for coming out. Planning on doing some more shuss in some different cities. So comment where we should go. Merch. Forgot to give somebody for Christmas. It's still 50% off. Bald at checkout. All these guys merch. And yeah. Follow, comment, all that. We'll talk to you guys next week.
Cool. Chip Kelly, UCLA.
Oh my God. Gus Farrat. These guys.